So we've already heard today about the benefits these things give to kids, especially in the context of education. But the reality is there's a very real danger attached to these as well. So what do? Take them away? That's not going to work. We all know that. So we've set out to enable parents to make it safer for their kids to get all the benefits of these devices, but to still stay safe. So I'm Vanessa Clark, one of the co-founders from MobiFlock, and MobiFlock is a parental control service for smartphones and tablets. The idea came about when my co-founder, Patrick Lawson, took a look at his kids, who are now about 5 and 7, and went, I'm going to have a problem pretty soon. They're going to want smartphones, and he's going to have to come up with a solution. So we built it. So how does it work? Well, let's have a look at my friend, Michelle. She's got a 10-year-old daughter who really, really, really wants a smartphone. Michelle is generally, in principle, happy with the idea. She sees the benefits. But she also is worried about a couple of things. And one of these is who's her child going to be in contact with and who's going to contact her child. In our day, the phone was in a central place, in the hall or in the lounge. Our parents knew exactly what was going on. So with MobiFlock, which Michelle installs on her child's smartphone, she can see, if we can flip to the next tab, please, she can see exactly who her child is in contact with, and also prevent her from contacting or being contacted by, more importantly, known bullies or unknown people. As well as the people contacting Michelle's child, she's also concerned about web access. So we've got next tab along. She can manage the web access that her child can access via her smartphone or tablet. And one more. In a pretty similar way to on PC, but we've built the whole way through exceptions to make this as flexible as possible in order to not be, we want to be the opposite of the big on-off switch when it comes to parental controls. As well as web access, though, Michelle realizes that applications, those things that we download onto our smartphones, also give her child access to the internet. So with MobiFlock, she can see, and if we could move one on, she can see exactly which applications are downloaded onto her child's phone. And she can also sit with her child and sit together and understand exactly which applications that she's downloading and make sure that she's happy with what's been installed on the phone. Once the application is installed, she can also say, absolutely, go ahead, use Mixit, but you're not going to be able to use it after 9 o'clock at night. So she can schedule the various applications using the timetable function in MobiFlock. If we can skip 2 on, please. The timetable also means that the phone can be switched off at certain times, perhaps at school, or perhaps later at night when the child should be sleeping. But there are always exceptions the whole way through. So in an emergency, mom or dad can be called, or a website that has been endorsed by the school can still be accessed. The overview page, which is the next one along, gives parents a very good overview of how their children are using their phones. And this, for us, is very important. It's about educating parents so that they can sit together in order that their children grow up to be fully functioning adults managing this sort of stuff for themselves. When building MobiFlock, we wanted to do 3 things. We wanted to build from the ground up for mobile, and we can chat about the different dangers that apply in the mobile world as compared to the desktop PC world. We also wanted to be the antidote to the big on-off switch, and we didn't want to make it scary. And I hope you can see from our branding that we've set out to protect and enable rather than control and shut down. We've been commercial since the beginning of the year, globally, and we're available on Android, BlackBerry, and Symbian. And this is a bit of hot news, so media, pay attention. And we also released a smart browser for iOS on Monday. So please download that and let me know what you think. We are here to meet partners. We monetize through subscriptions, but we also want to set up channel partners, and we're in the process of doing that. So if you've got a consumer base that this would be of interest to, please come and chat to me. We are also looking for funding, as are most startups. So come visit me. I'm on stand D15. And I would also like to thank my co-presenter, Eric from Evely. He's on stand D39. So come and give us a visit. Thank you.